Hey Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on Captain Clyde's MTG as we got a short list of spoilers for Saturday 5/21 for Commander Legends Baldur's Gate. So before we get into that, sweet news, stay to the end of the video. I got something interesting to tell you. And no, this is not me shilling. So, we'll save all the advertisements and shilling till the end along with the special announcement that I think you guys are going to like. I know I like it. So, to start off with, let's get into Baldur's Gate spoilers and leaks. So, today we're going to start with, we have Popular Artist. It's a red and one. It's a legendary enchantment background. So, commander creatures you own have, whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, go target creature that player controls. This might be okay. It's really going to depend on what kind of a commander environment you're in. If you want to make the game fast, this is definitely a good way to do it. So, yeah. It's also a good way to make, for you guys who don't know, goading means a creature has to attack, but they can't attack you if you goad. So if it's a three-player game, this is going to be phenomenal. So obviously, in two-player Commander, this is dumb because you can't goad somebody because they can't attack you. So yeah, anyway. Next we have the Gols Redirection. So 2 blue and 3 instant rare. You exile target spell, then roll a die 20 and add that spell's mana value. So 1 through 14, you may cast the exile card for as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana as though it would mana of any color to cast that spell. 15 plus, you may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost for as long as it remains exiled. I'm not going to lie, this, I did not look ahead of time, and my eyes got wider as I read. This should be a mythic. Yeah, it cost 5 mana. But you know what else costs 5 mana? Force of Will. But Clyde, you can exile a blue card from your hand. Yeah, you know what else costs mana? Mana Drain. Their 5 mana spell that lets you probably cast your opponent's card. Unless you roll really crappy. Because most spells you're going to counter which are going to be devastating are probably 4, 5, or 6 mana. You just need 10 or better probably. This is going to be an expensive card. And this at a foil? Woo dog. It'll be pricey. So, moving right along. Next we have Ganix Astral Hunter. So for red and 4, you get a 3/4 legendary dragon. It flies. Whenever the hunter or another dragon enters a battlefield under your control, you create a treasure token. Oh, wow. Yeah, choose a background. Okay, so you get your background out. That's always a bonus, right? But you play this for 5, you get a 1 rebate. Basically, it costs you 4 for a 3/4 flyer. But in a dragon deck, this is mana fixing. And there's a lot of things that make just dragons in general cheaper. So this is easily castable on turn 3 or 3 maybe on a good day. 4 definitely. 5, well obviously because you have the land for it, right? I think this is going to go into every dragon deck. I'm excited about this. I don't even play Commander that much. So, moving right along. We have the Street Urchin because why wouldn't we? 1 red and 1 for a legendary. Oh, it's a background. Okay. So command creatures you own have 1, sacrifice another creature or a artifact. This creature deals 1 damage to any target. Oh god, this is going to see lots of play. There's already decks that do this kind of shenanigans. This is just another way for them to do it. Although the mana cost might make it a little prohibitive. But having the ability to do it is just really what people are looking for. So this is probably be a playable background, even at uncommon. Next we have Syphilis. Snaky. Nightmare Speaker. So a black and 3 for a 3/3 legendary snake cleric warlock. I didn't know you could be a cleric warlock. Is that a class? Anyway. So tap, sacrifice another creature or an artifact for each opponent. You mill a card, then return a card from your graveyard to your hand unless that player pays 3 life. I don't think it's going to be all that great. I mean, paying 3 life means you can stop it. So easily you can prevent shenanigans until you can't because they ain't got the life to do it. But having the ability to just pull something out of a graveyard, by sacrificing artifacts, it's already black, it's in the Rakdos Sat colors. Like, I think this might be a player even at 4 mana just because it has it makes you sacrifice, which is what you want, but then has a bonus of being able to get a card back. And if you notice here, it says return, you may mill a card, then return that card from your graveyard to your hand unless that player pays 3. So if you mill something that's really good, you can just pick it back up unless they pay 3 life, right? So I think this might see play. I really think it's a little too prohibitive, but I'm sure somebody's going to try to snake it in there. Giggity. Anyway, moving right along. Next we have Rinari, Merchants of Marvels. So blue 3 for a 2/4 Dragon Artificer. You may cast dragon spells and artifact spells as though they had flash, because they needed that kind of thing. Choose a background. So this is easily going to get played in all the dragon decks, and it's blue. It's on one of the main colors that the deck plays. Yeah, this just seems pretty powerful for an uncommon. It's pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Alright, guys. So that's all I have for the leaks. Now the special announcement. I think you guys are gonna like this. Give me 1 second. Let me pause this for a second. And voila, guys, we're back. Yes, that's right. It says qualifier play-in, best of one. This is the Phantom tournament where you got 6 packs to play sealed. It's Phantom. You don't get any cards. You only get, gems. You get, if you get no wins, it's 5,000. So you basically have to pay. It's 4,000 to play, so you have to play 3,500 for nothing. But then it goes up to 1,000, 15, 3, 4. So you basically break even at 4 wins. At 5 wins, you get 6. You're way ahead. 6 wins get you the 6,000 gems and the weekend qualifier. And I'm here to tell you I have qualified for day 2 on Sunday, which now I'm going to have to do research because I have no clue what that means or even what I'm supposed to be playing. I was just playing this for giggles because I was bored and got all my stuff done. I spent gems once. I got all the way to, I think it was 3 wins or so. So I got 3,000 back, so I lost 1,000 gems. Then I went back in, paid gold. So I did have 69,000, but bump. And apparently that was a lucky number because I made it all the way through. I cannot believe it. So as you guys can see, I'm going to claim right in front of you. 6,000 qualifies you for the associated qualifier weekend event. Join from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Pacific time. Thank God, because that's what I'm on. So, all right, guys, we have qualified for day 2. So watch out for the video tomorrow, not only with leaks, but how I do in day 2, and I'll even walk you guys through what day 2 actually gives you, I guess. So yeah, with that said, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Comments down below is going to feed the YouTube algorithm. Smash that subscribe button. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Also, if you've done everything you can to help support this channel already, please feel free to check out the links in the description where you will see a link to the eBay store where you can buy cards from all the box opening series that I do here on the channel. Also, there's a link to the Patreon. It also helps support the channel so that we can do things like box openings and so forth. And if you join the Patreon, you're going to get lots of cool swag and even sweet box prices on the new sets when they come out. And when sets aren't coming out, I'm going to whip out some old boxes and give you guys an option to buy some of those at a decent price, which probably going to equivalent to lower than eBay, because that's where I price all my stuff, is on eBay. So, and if you guys want, when you buy that stuff, you can send the money straight to me with Vimo or whatever, or I'll even make a private eBay auction if you want. Just word to the wise, you're going to have to pay taxes if you do that. So I'm trying to save us both some money. So check out the Patreon, give it a link. Even if it's just a couple bucks, it'll help feed the cat. I do appreciate it. Also, don't forget my email's in there too. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, or just want to know how I do this, just in case you want to start your own eBay store and what have you. I have had a couple people reach out. I've actually hooked them up with things that I use to ship and do things online. I'm more than happy to give free tips. That's what I'm here for. I did it the hard way, so you don't have to. So I would appreciate if you guys hit me up on Patreon. A little bit extra money always helps until I can get to at least 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize this, so I can get probably $1 a day. Woo! Can't even buy anything for $1. Man, inflation is awful. Can't even buy a tank of gas. I'd have to get $1 a day for 12 days to go down the street to get gas. Does anybody else have this problem? Jeez, this is just awful. What is wrong with this world? So anyway, with all that said and done, thanks a lot for your time. Again, guys, I do appreciate it. As always, I don't know if you can watch this. I don't think you can. But I'll film as much as I can, try to get some screenshots when I'm able, and post tomorrow how this debacle goes. So, without further ado, until next time, be kind. And as always, I hope to see you across from the game table. Kalame. Do 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 do.